Hey art friends, today is day number 3 of our Radial Symmetry project. Last time I saw you, we had our main paper colored in that we had folded, and then we made a bunch of different small squares that we colored, and then some larger squares. You're going to have a variety of these to use for your artwork today. We are going to focus on only one fold for this project. But if you can think of another fold that you made up to make your artwork look a little more interesting, I encourage you to do that. I just don't want to overcomplicate this project. So I'm going to go ahead and put my big piece aside. I'm going to grab a small paper first, and then I'll grab a bigger one. All right, you want your little paper so it's like the shape of a diamond. We're going to do a kite fold. Now, if you were at Barron in 3rd grade, we made those seascapes with the sailboats. So what you're going to do is the same exact thing that we did with those, except we're not going to trim off the bottom. So I have my diamond shape, all right, and I'm going like this. I'm folding, and then I'm taking the other side, kind of like when you make a paper airplane, and I'm making the edges meet. That's called a kite fold. You're going to do that for all of your papers, big and small. Now remember, I said if there is a fold that you can think of that is different than kite fold that you want to use in your artwork, that's great. All right, just remember how you do that fold so that all those folds look the same. So I have all these little green pieces for the kite folds. Let's pretend I'm done with those. Let me do some big ones. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these pieces and I'm going to start arranging them on my large piece to show radial symmetry. I don't want you to glue anything yet, because if you glue stuff, then you can't fix it if you end up not liking it. All right, so I left my guidelines just so you could see how I'm arranging this so that my artwork doesn't turn out all crooked. All right, so this should fit perfectly if you folded everything the right way. I'm going to start with the corner of my kite fold, and I'm going to put it here. Now remember, radial symmetry means it's the same all the way around. So you have a few options. I could do my green kite fold in each of these spaces, and I could line them all up so it looks the same all the way around, or I can make an AB pattern for this project. Cannot do an ABC pattern because of the amount of spaces, but you could do an AB pattern. So let me show you what I mean. Kite fold, skip one, kite fold, skip one, kite fold, skip one. Now the cool thing about this project is you can actually, you don't actually have to even put them that way. You could put them this way, which would take up 2 spaces instead of 1. All right, and we could overlap our artwork. I just want you to keep in mind, whatever you do for this project, it needs to look the same all the way around. So if I have in this space a green kite fold, and I decide I want to do 2 in this, if I have a kite fold here, I have to do 2 in it also, if that makes sense. Okay, and that's where your colors come in to make it look more interesting. So maybe I have green and purple, and this would be green and purple. So it would look the same all the way around. Okay, next week is gonna be finish day. So mess around with this. On finish day, I'm gonna show you how I glue them all down and finish up my artwork. Miss you, friends. Bye.